This way. Wow, okay then. That's a great start to the trip to San Francisco. I'm taking Kamila to San Francisco for her first time for her birthday. It's slightly belated, but yeah, we're on our way, so stay tuned for that. BART takes you from the San Francisco International Airport all the way into downtown San Francisco. So it's a little bit cheaper, I think, than even taking an Uber or just having to rent a car. So let's go find that. Going all the way to the Embarcadero, it's about 40 minutes and it's $9.65. There's about 4 other stops that you can do in downtown San Francisco. And then, yeah, if you wanted to go to Oakland or some other areas, that is a possibility. The gentleman at the front told us that the yellow line was gonna take us to our area faster. So hopefully we can do that because we do have reservations at 7:30 at Charmaine's that we're trying to make. And what time is it right now?
6.
It's 6. So let's see if we can make this. All right. Good morning, everyone. All right, so today we're gonna go to Alcatraz. We've got the first ferry out. It's at 8:50, but you gotta get there about 30 minutes before. All right, see ya. Alright, so we're here on Alcatraz Island, and as soon as you get here you do have to climb up. They say it's about 13 stories equivalent of going up this hill. They do have a tram, just missed it. Along the way you see some pretty cool stuff. Penitentiary residence. Buildings all have information on them, what they were used for. Babe, you excited?
Yeah.
You here?
Yeah.
Alright, so right now we're going to the self-guided audio tour at the Cell House. And then once you come here, you can stay here as long as you want. I think we got here on the very first ferry. Well, we got here on the first ferry, left at 8:50, and the last ferry out of here is at 4 something. So if you like, you can stay here until 4:50. It's not like you're being kicked out after 2 hours. It's pretty cool. All right, so we got our little audio. It's an introduction. I guess I should hit play.
I think there's ghosts here.
Where?
There's just a thing that popped up on the screen. A square with gray on it.
Or it could just be someone in the background?
No, it was like literally a square, as if a part of the screen was like getting interference.
Alright, so Kamila thinks she just saw a ghost coming out on the screen somewhere, like right behind me right here.
I wonder if I actually recorded it.
We're gonna look at the footage.
It was just not, it wasn't, it was like on the camera.
It was very, very quiet inside the actual cell gel.
Which is good because, well, it's because we were listening to our little audio tours.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
Yeah, it's crazy though that the main cells were smaller than the isolation and the actual like really bad people. But then the really, really bad people, they were thrown into the actual isolation where they closed the door, and the audio tour said the regulation stated that the light had to be on, but the guards, just to mess with them, would actually turn off the lights. And one of the guys that was on the audio tour, he was an inmate here, he said that for him, what he would do is he took off a button from his uniform, he would flip it up in the air, let it drop, then he'd just spin around, and then he'd be searching for it. And when he found it, he'd just do it over and over and over again, and that's kind of what gave him an activity to do as a pastime.
I definitely captured a ghost on this camera. I have no idea if it actually recorded it, but I saw a little square on the preview that was like a TV screen when it's not working with all the gray lines and stuff. So, pretty sure it's haunted.
So that was Alcatraz Island. I think that the night tour would be a little more spooky.
Yeah.
Definitely going into those cells. But we came on the first boat, not that many people. The ferry's coming up right now, and there's a lot of people on there. So if you can, come on the first boat. Stay tuned for the next adventure. She has no idea where I'm taking her. Oh, we actually have to go get a car first. But yeah. Is it the Winchester house?
Is it?
So a quick fun fact, redwoods are the tallest trees on earth, and they surprisingly have shallow roots. No, I did not memorize that. I am actually reading it on the sign that's just on the other side of the camera. But yeah, stepping on these roots in nearby soil stresses redwoods and prevents hundreds of species from growing on the forest floor. Some shoulders?
Can't fit.
Barely.
Just barely.
Oh wow, it got hot as soon as you walked through that door. It was like a doorway.
Yeah. Welcome to the other room.
Yeah.
Where it's 10 degrees warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something on my hair, I think. Is there?
Oh shit. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Don't move. Where the fuck did it go? I think you're good. I think you're good. I think you're good.
What was it?
You literally look like a spider.
Oh my god!
It was a spider. I didn't want to kill it on your hair. I think you're good, but I don't see it on the ground, so I don't know where it went.
It's probably still in my hair. Just keep looking. Was it like a poisonous one?
I don't know. It was black. It had a little yellow.
Fuck!
And it seemed like it had a red underbelly.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh god, I'm so scared now. I'm gonna just do this.
You're fine. Babe? Yeah?
Because I didn't bring a hat, and I feel like this wouldn't be happening if I had a hat.
Well, if you had a hat, it could have just maybe like, you wouldn't have felt it, and then it could have potentially like crawled over the rim, and it would be right there, right in your face, and your eyes would be looking at each other. You two would have a stare off.
You know, I feel like I'd rather do that and then whip my hat off than to not know where it went. We don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, I did think about crushing it in her hair because it started like going like really into her hairline.
It did.
Yeah, it wasn't just on the outside of your hair. It was like in there. So I thought about just like slamming her head a little bit, crushing it, but then she would have spider guts in her hair for the rest of the day, and we're not going back to our hotel or even to downtown San Francisco until maybe like 6.
So much love.
Yeah. I need to buy super glue.
For what?
I just broke my glasses.
You're
Hugging the tree.
what?
That's the noise.
No, I didn't hear the noise.
Yeah. Super glue will do it. Alright. Broke probably my favorite sunglasses. Well, actually my second favorite sunglasses. You do not like my favorite sunglasses. Favorite sunglasses are the Oakley Juliets.
Ugh.
Yeah, those are coming back. Well, they're coming back. With the whole 1990 fade coming back, they're coming back. Anyway, they broke them. Oh no! Oh, no, it's still closed. Okay. A little bit of super glue. Alright, so now we give it a couple minutes to dry. Quick interesting fact, super glue was actually invented during the Vietnam War to plug bullet holes instead of having to suture them up. And then 2, we came to In-N-Out! Ah! Yeah, there was really nowhere else to go and eat. And we're kind of on a quick schedule. Kamila's favorite. Alright, so the spot is, I believe I'm saying it correctly, Marin Headlands. It's an old like fort military area. Pretty cool viewpoints. And some tunnels. And some bunkers that we can't go into, but we can see the doors.
Oh.
Yep, that's pretty steep. With a steep cliff like this. Woo. Caught myself. Woo-hoo. Clean these things up and see how bad it is. Came to the grocery store real quick just to get some stuff for the wound. Oh, I did kind of eat crap on the trail. So now I'm gonna put some hydrogen peroxide on it and we'll see. I told her this, at least you squirt it onto yourself and you're good to go. So they say hydrogen peroxide doesn't hurt, but I can tell you that it does. One quick little rinse. Oh look, that looks like a falcon up there. Yeah, that looks like it hurts, huh? Oh yeah. Look, it looks like a bird up there. Ah. Son of a biscuit. I usually apply it like 3 times.
Oh God.
Just to make sure. I think we're done.
Maybe.
All right, Twin Peaks. Last day in San Francisco. Let's go. We got a few minutes.
So we didn't realize how far this place actually is. So sunrise is in like 15 minutes, maybe something like that. We're like 8 minutes away, maybe. So hopefully we make it. We don't know if it's a hike up or not. We hope it's not, because otherwise we probably won't make it for sunrise. So let's Let's hope, because you can already see the sky is looking sunrisey.
Sunrisey. Yeah. Definitely light out.
Giancarlo's taking pretty intense turns, and I'm just hoping I don't get car sick. He's very committed to getting there. Oh, this is pretty. We could probably stay here. These things are pretty.
Alright, so the next stop was the Palace of Fine Arts. It also came out in the movie The Rock that you guys should totally go and see. Never actually been inside. I don't know if there's an actual museum. I've just always walked around here. I think it's a beautiful park. I'd love to live right here in one of these multi-million-dollar homes. So no trip to San Francisco would be complete without doing a cable ride. It is $8 per person, one way. And when you get to the stops, they alternate because they have two different stops that they go to. And it's about every 15 minutes that the cable cars are coming through. Not quite sure how long they are per ride, but we're gonna find out. Alright guys, so that was it for the cable car ride. I thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
babe, what'd you think?
Great. I enjoyed it too.
And from one end to the other is also about 15 minutes. And there are a couple stops that you can get on, but if you do that and you're not getting on at the very first or the very last stop, then you might have to ride inside versus the outside like what we did. Alright, so that was it for San Fran, guys. 48 hours. I think I'm actually going to start doing a couple trips and calling it 48-hour trips in various cities. I think that'll be pretty cool. Let me know what you think.
San Francisco.
Yeah, so 48 hours in San Francisco. Let me know what you guys think about that. And hopefully you guys liked it. Remember to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. If there was something else that you wish that I would have talked about a little bit more, help me out. Also put that in the description because I am new at this.
Comments.
What?
Put that in the comments.
Oh yeah, also put that in the comments. If there was something else you guys wanted to see that I didn't cover or something that I could have done better, leave that in the comments because I'm learning and doing my best here. So thanks again. See you guys next time.